The altcoins are roaring, and we've got Ripple and XRP to thank for this. We've got a massive inflow of fresh money coming into the crypto market. We'll talk price action along with big news with the SEC Ripple case. Yeah, everyone, we've got it finalized.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Don't mind me, I'm just sipping myself some Guatemala coffee this morning while there's some green up on the screen, and it's green for the alts across the board. Why? Because yes, everyone, we got some finalization in the Ripple case. Finally. Now, before we get into the crypto news and the juicy amount of money, 43 trillion possible that could flow into the crypto market. Your comments come first. Why? Because you, the viewer, matter most. Starting us off, what do we got for you? We've got this. Seven says, killed your teammate, man. Please make a gaming channel too. I would love to watch your funny, laid-back ass. Yeah, we were playing a little bit of gaming yesterday. Escape from Tarkov action, a little bit of chill vibes. Did you watch the stream? Stephen Crum is dropping support on the channel. Thank you for that. Stephen says, when you're excited about the news, I'm ecstatic. I am super excited about today's news. I've got two big, juicy things to share with you. Thanks for keeping us all grounded in reality over the past year. Don't get me wrong, I love some hopium, but I was overdosing on it. Hands down, you're my top source for the real news. Well, I appreciate that kindly. Johnny Kinsman dropping support on the channel as well. Thanks, Johnny. He says, thank you. You're welcome, my kind guy. Love bringing y'all the news. TJ Flowers says, happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Klaus. Thank you for all the good, bad, happy, or sad. I appreciate you. And for the record, I'm one of your infamous 7% of women and absolutely love your personality and humor. Keep up the fab work. That's right, 7% of you out there identify as a female. Keep it up, ladies. Bitcoin sit at 116,770. You notice that BTC is only up 0.3%, but the alts are on fuego. Look at XRP deep in the green, XLM deep in the green, Aptos as well. We're going to talk price action at the end, but first, what's the big one? Trump, XRP, XLM benefiting. Why? 401ks are eligible for crypto, baby. What happened? U.S. President Donald Trump has officially signed an executive order allowing cryptocurrencies and digital assets to be held in 401ks. That's a $43 trillion market. I shared this story with you yesterday, but the algorithm suppressed it, so I'm bringing it back up today. The order directs the Department of Labor to treat digital assets as permissible alternative investments with defined contribution retirement plans. It also sets a framework for crypto-focused funds, trusts, and ETFs to be offered as plan options by retirement providers like Fidelity, Schwab, and Vanguard. This is good. This brings traditional finance into the crypto world, and we saw that with Circle's stock offering that traditional finance players want to get into the crypto world. Now we got a clarification for you. Remember that article floating around about SBI in Japan with the XRP ETF? Well, guess what? They made a clarification for us because there was a lot of hopium going around. Remember, what's my job? To bring in the news, good, bad, happy, or sad. And well, SBI was like, yo, girlfriend, not that much hopium, we need to reel it in. SBI Holdings clarifies there's no current applications for an XRP ETF in Japan. They're planning it. It's not active yet. They're in the planning stages. SBI Holdings has denied filing for a BTC and XRP ETF in Japan, even though a bunch of losers out there at X said they filed for one. No, they're planning for it. I shared with you the actual presentation that shows there's two plans. I shared that with you, and I even said they're planning it. Yet a whole bunch of fucking losers on X said they're doing it. No, I said they're planning. See, some people out there jump to conclusions. I bring you the real news. SBI Holdings has denied reports of filing for Bitcoin, XRP, and ETFs, emphasizing the initiative is still in the planning phase. Yeah, I shared that with you, and as always, any article you see in this video and all my other ones will be linked in the description below. In that video I shared with you the plan, how to look it up, how to identify it, and yes, everyone, it's all cited down below. All right, so what's going on with the Ripple SEC case? It's freaking over. Yes, everyone. Ripple's legal dispute with the SEC concludes. What does this mean for XRP's future? Good things. This opens the door for ETFs. This opens the door for strategic reserves. This opens the door for what, everyone? 401k juicy action. Let's learn, everyone. The legal dispute between Ripple Labs and the SEC has officially ended, with Ripple agreeing to pay the $50 million, while XRP's programmatic sales remains classified as non-securities. Golf clap. That is freaking good. We wanted that. Now remember, that money was already in escrow, so Ripple doesn't have to pay anymore. It's already been paid. It's already been put in that escrow for a while, actually over a year. The Ripple Labs SEC lawsuit is concluded with both parties dismissing their appeals. So no more appeals. It is over. Like, it is done. Like done. No more appeals. No more extra bullshit. No more last minute. Oh, well, what about no, done. Everyone, done. Like, over. Like no mystery shit at the 11th hour. Done. Ripple will pay a $50 million penalty, while $75 million held in escrow will be returned to the company. Importantly, XRP's programmatic sales are classified as non-securities, allowing Ripple to continue its operations without further legal hindrance. That's a big one, because we were worried about their sales like that. Following the announcement of the lawsuit's conclusion, XRP experienced a 12% increase in value. But what about all those people on X, Twitter, saying, bro, as soon as the case is over, we're going to $10 again? Those hopium pumpers are fucking over everyone in the market with their hopium bullshit. That's right. Remember I told you, yeah, we'll get a modest pump, but most of the price action has been priced in, because we knew this was going to happen, right? And I told you, yeah, we would get a little pumperoni from it, lowercase p, and we did. In fact, looking at XRP price up on the screen, what do you notice? This is the little pump we got. We got a 10% eroni from the action. I'm still cool with it. I still think it's good, but players out there were calling for a $10 XRP when the case was concluded. Come on, everyone. Come on. The hopium pumpers are screwing people over. Let's keep learning, all right? Following the announcement, XRP experienced a 12% increase of volume, with trading volume surging to almost $10 billion. Whoa, holy crap. The resolution of this case may signal a shift in regulatory approach, potentially leading to a more favorable environment for crypto companies. I agree. Here's the issue, though. We still need the regs from Congress. It ain't going to happen in August, but it could easily happen in September. Following the commission's vote today, the SEC and Ripple formally filed directly to Second Circuit Court to dismiss their appeals. Love it. Now, because of that, the altcoins have rallied. So the altcoins can thank Ripple for the juicy action. Check out the alts, green up on the screen. And like I showed you, why is this good? BTC up 0.2%. BNB up 1.5, Sol up 2.5, ETH 1.8. I told you XLM up big time, Aptos up big time as well. Volume for the entire crypto market up 16% to 170 billion. So the entire crypto market volume, juicy AF. What about that institutional inflow? Okay, a little bit better. We got to keep an eye on that, because lately the institutions have not been spending the money. So we're going to pay attention to that. What about altcoin season index? 36 out of 100, so not bad, but we would love to see that more in the 40s. XRP price, like I told you, volume bonkers, up 136% to 11.5 billion. Let's look at those candlesticks, because players were calling for $10. How the fuck can you call for $10 when what, everyone? When you zoom out to the one-day chart, Aroni, and what happens? Bro, we haven't even gotten close to $10. Come on now. Come on now. How are you going to call $10 when the best we've gotten as of late is $3.66? Let's go back to that 15-minute candlestick chart. This is it. Here's the announcement right here. We were hanging out right at $3.10. Pumped us on up to a high of what, everyone? A high of $3.38. Look, 10% on the move. I'll take it. That gives us more $3 support action, gives us a little bit of a buffer zone right here. The volume reacted heavily on it, but it sets us up for the ETF. That's exactly which one. You're not going to get an ETF for XRP when there's still an active SEC case going on, and you're like, well, bro, why not? Because who approves ETFs? It's the SEC. Who denied the HBAR ETF? That would be the SEC. Who denies the XRP ETFs? That'd be the SEC. Who approves and denies IPOs? That'd be the SEC, everyone. I moved the mic closer. Do you like the crispy sound with me moving it closer? So this is awesome. This is a procedural hurdle that we have now gotten cleared. We've gotten approval with the case being done. We've paid the fines. Both sides have agreed not to appeal. Yeah, we didn't get to $10, but that's because the hopium addicts out there are smoking crack. Yeah, seriously, I don't know what's up with that. But the price action is juicy at 10%. This is how we make our moves. Small steps going on up that are sustainable. Remember, I bring you news, good, bad, happy, or sad, and today is a good one. We're up 10%ish right now. The case is over. So last quarter this year, what are we looking at? XRP ETFs. We're looking at some regs. No IPO for Ripple because they got plenty of money. We're looking at some HBAR ETFs. What else are we looking for? Some 401k money flowing into the market, along with a continued increase of investor sentiment as hopefully Jerome Powell starts cutting rates. Now, this morning's coffee from Guatemala is Grand Reserve San Martin Black Honey. Super, super tasty. Along with my San Martin Anteater with the baby anteater on it. Yes, I love Guate in Guatemala City and Antigua. Had a blast out there. Now, this is freaking good news, everyone. The 401k thing is massive. Why? That's a $43 trillion market. And even if we capture a fraction of it, what's going to happen is this. You're going to have people out there having success putting crypto in their 401k market. In a year, 2 years down the road, when their holdings start growing, right? All of a sudden, people are going to be like, yo, your crypto's outpacing the stock market. Maybe instead of allocating 1% to crypto, we should allocate 5%. And before you know it, holdings are going to grow and they're going to show, yes, greater green. And then all of a sudden, more people are going to believe in crypto. And then you're going to start seeing 1%, 5%, 7%, and so forth. And that's a $43 trillion market. That is way bigger than what you're seeing right now. Right now in the crypto market, what are you at? $3.73 trillion total market cap. So yeah, the 401k market is massive. And now with the executive order going on, yes, everyone, we could have a bite of that juicy, juicy pie. Speaking of juicy pie, last night was the anniversary for my wife and I, and we lost internet, so no, I could not report to you the court case story yesterday because we didn't get internet until 7 a.m. this morning. Yeah, someone cut our big cable line, like just up the road for me, so yeah, I couldn't bring you the news until now. So that's the deal. I'm gonna keep enjoying my Black Honey Grand Reserve coffee from Guatemala. Seriously, go there if you can. Notice in the background my really cool blanket from Guatemala. Just throwing it out there, pimping Guatemala because it's a beautiful country. Seriously, this is positive news, everyone. I don't know what else to tell you. I know. People out there like, but bro, we only got 10% on the course. We knew the case was going to be over. It's just the hopium pumpers giving us unrealistic expectations. That's the damage they do to the market. But no, I've been realistic this entire time, telling you the good, bad, happy, or sad. So choo-choo what? Choo-choo bitches, girlfriend. Juicy news today.